and welcome back. This is Stocker, and this is Forever Crash Landing. Bit of a tidy up been going on. We was a bit of a mess before. Still a bit of a mess, but I've added a few things. Nothing special. We've just tidied up the garden a little bit. It's not totally safe, so we've got to have a sword. That I'll explain in a few moments. You're going to hear what's going to go on. There's zombies all around the outside of this wall, so I've just dug the same perimeter, put the water stream around, they all get carried through. Rabbits, trees, more trees, vegetables. We have food, we have everything going down. I've moved the dirt production out here now, so we put the rotten zombie flesh in there, it goes through the barrels and comes out in the bottom of these. There's 4 drop-off points, so we can do quite a lot. So in the future, the amount of soil that's going to go out there, that's going to be incorporated over there. But yeah, we're in. Leg it over here. We're going to go to our tables and we're going to start off. First things first, we're going to make some of these. Transfer. What are we going to use those for, you ask? We'll go into this one and I'll show you. We make these transfer nodes. Ingenious things, very ingenious. They're going to help us out a lot very soon. Into the next one, we're going to make this. So this is a glass cutter. Put the glass cutter in here. Put the ender pearl in here. And it makes these ender shards. Take some ender shards. Do you know what? We're going to stop in this table. Take some ender shards. I'm going to put them into there. We pop that into there like that. And do that. That gives us these. Then we need these. They're very important to our quest. But we only made one. So we're going to make a batch of them. We've got one left, but we need more redstone. And into the next one. Next thing we're going to make are these storage drawers. I'm sick of the messy chests. I want to be able to see what I've got. So this is the way forward. Pop them over, pop them back. There we go. Over to the next one. So we're going to take one of these, put it in the centre of that. And this makes the resonator. Another handy bit of kit that we're going to be putting up very, very soon. Oh, straight to the next one. That's not what we want. We want that. So make wool. We've already got some wool over here. So now what we're going to do, we're going to make a box. Oh, we're playing that. Redstone in the middle, make a note block. Pop that there, put it in. Pop that next to it. I'm going to take that because we're going to need that very soon. I can promise you. And to the next one. So we're going to make these basic capacitors. Pretty easy. Redstone, copper, bit of gold. Made 8 of those. Next thing on the agenda is these. So we've got them, but we haven't got them in our inventory. So pop them over. If we hit on it again, there we go. Straight away we've made 8. We might not use them today, but we're going to be using them very soon. And finally, it's not, we've got more to go back to, but hey, we're going into this. So, nether brick. I'm going to show you how we make that very soon. Blaze rod we get from sifting, or the blaze powder from sifting. Brick, we just put the clay into the oven, cooked it up. We've made blast brick. Put that back over. I think it was this one, not this one. Next we need to go from here. I'm going to write just that. We click onto that, and that's what we're after. So we've got some stone here. We're going to put that over there. We're going to make stone bricks. Just made 64. We're going to put them stone bricks back in. And we're going to make polished stone. So we've got the polished stone. We got the lapis. Was there anything else we needed? I don't think there was. Can we do this? Yes, we can. Whoa, did you hear that? I don't know what went down then, but something went down. Oh, that wasn't very good. So what we're going to do over here is we're going to do this. Exactly the same as we did with the other. Our temperature is going up, so we're going to have to cool down very soon, as per usual. So that should be all we need. 3 layers. It's a bit lower than I wanted it, but hey, it will do. Let's quickly just run over here. Let's see if this cools us down at all. So we lost the shower. It wasn't working. I've moved it away from all heat sources. Oh, blaze powder in my inventory. That might not help. Just lose that quickly. See if that helps at all. No. Give it a second or two. Drink some water. Did it help? No. We're going to take it downstairs quickly. So I've adapted downstairs a little bit. I didn't like it. I hadn't finished with it. We've had a little bit of a change. So this is where we are at the minute. Don't get me wrong, it's very plain. I'm going to bring it out and bring it live, but I didn't like where it was going. So we just had a little bit of a recess. We're going to put it back, but it's going to look different because I didn't like it. Sorry about that, but hey, it's got to look right. I'm getting loads out of these. Absolute loads. Oh, back up the stairs. We want to get away from the heat sources. Jump back in the water for a few moments because we're very, very, very hot. There we go. Cool down a little bit. We're going to put this... I wish he'd shut up. So next thing we're going to do, we're coming out here to our little garden area. I'm going to go somewhere safe. Whoa! Well, we're going to overheat, so I'm going to cut it now, and I'll come back as soon as it's nice. Oh, we're back. It's night time nearly. And we've had a few things done through the day while I've sat in my pool. So this has stopped working now, but this creates pink lapis or lunar reactive dust. So I also put pressure plates in, gold pressure plates. There's 2 pieces of gold next to each other. You just make it like, oh, that's 3. Just like that. Make a pressure plate. That makes these things. Coke ovens are up and going, but we're going to stay away from those. We need to find if you've got any. Yep, I'll put a couple of these up. I like it. Next thing we're going to make are the Luna. There we go. Pretty simple. We just need that. Now if we remember, somewhere along here. No, we actually used them all, so we're going to have to go back to this one. We have to get that. We haven't got enough redstone. No, no. Have we got any left? Yes, luckily enough. Wrong one. So pop that in there like that. We're going to run the redstone like that. We'll leave that in there. We are going to need it very shortly. For now, we're just going to make 1 set of lunar ones. I will make a load more, don't worry. Anything about? Dun, 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 dun. It's like Mission Impossible getting out here. You'd never know how safe you are. So we're just going to place these here like that. There we go. Run away. Run. Run. Quick. Quick. And then we're going to go downstairs. But before we go downstairs, we're going to go to this crafting table here. I'm going to get a gold pick. I'm going to take that. Put another one in. Take that. Put another one in. Take that. Do you know what? Just for good measure, I'm going to make the final one. Throw a golden axe. Put that in there, put that in there, take that back. For some reason 2 of them stacked and 2 of them didn't. But hey. We're going to go here. I'm going to put this in to here. Is it there? No. And we crashed. I'll be back. Hello my friends, we're back. And it's been a few days. Why it's been a few days? I'll tell you. We've had to totally rebuild the map again. So, a few seconds ago you seen the last part of the video. Right? So we've been nicked from there. Let's pop him in there like that. And the last part of the video shows as we crash. Well, the whole game went. The whole lot. I've had to start from scratch. So, 3rd time. Hopefully this is 3rd time lucky. But I've made a few extensions and a few changes. We're safe. There's nothing going to go on now. All these zombies are just going to keep walking in, walking in, walking in. I've made probably one of the biggest mob farms you're going to see. The whole of this base now has become a mob farm. So wherever I'm working, these guys are going to home in on me. They're going to walk into the water. They're going to float to the end. Drop down. Down there I've put witch water. So as soon as the skeletons hit it, they turn into withers. So as soon as the wither skeletons, they fall down, die, and we get the bones and the wither skulls. So we don't even have to go to the nether. Let's quickly run down and I'll show you what we've done. So I've totally moved the room around this time. We've got a cool room. This side of the room, it's cooler. Oh, we still have guests coming in nicely. Yep, paying off really well. Over here, witch water is paying off very well as well. Oh, as long as I don't escape, we'll be alright. So this is a prime example, watch. We've got a skeleton here. The zombie's going to pass through this, nothing's going to happen. Just nothing. Skeleton's going to hit it, bang. Instantly turns to a wither skeleton. That is amazing. The only thing, which is another downside, is creepers will turn into super creepers if they hit that thing. They'll be charged, so the last thing you want to do is go and fight them. I've set that up and it's working fine now. So we're putting a crap augers in there, all the bits and bobs, and they're coming out here nicely packaged. Cobble generator, finally got this working. So I've got some issues going on with this. We have power, but it didn't work. So I had to change. I couldn't just use that to harvest. I put all the upgrades and everything in and it wouldn't work. So I had to make myself the mechanical miner. It wasn't too hard. So I put that into break cobblestone for now. Anything going on over here? No, it's pretty quiet. So I thought I'd just tell you where we was, what's happening and what's going to go on. These guys are just going to keep dying and dying and dying. Dirt wise, inside we're good. We have the gardens fully loaded. Trees are grown. Storage drawers everywhere. We haven't got messy chests no more. We've got it all stacked nicely so we know where everything is. It's so much better. The only downside is we've lost the downstairs, so we're going to have to rebuild that. But that's not going to be too much of a problem. I'll pop these over here out of the way. Because in daytime the heat is absolutely terrible. Outside. Oh, yep. So this here, I've left this open. I know I shut it off on the other one, but I've left it open now. Because there's an awful lot of these rabbits. Let's chase them down there. That's food. All this is food. So I can't see us starving anytime soon. Got ourselves a little tiny cacti farm. It's also getting a bit of rabbit as well. Ink sacks. But these are growing, hitting them, falling off. That's collecting them, put them in there. We don't really need them. We've got enough of everything else going on. But hey, you never know what's down the line. So I'm going to call it at that. I'm going to cut off from now, and then I'm going to start recording the next episode straight off the back, because we're caught up, we're back where we're supposed to be. But this took me, well, to be fair, right, I had to rebuild it on Friday. Got it rebuilt by Saturday morning. Made that episode Saturday morning. And it crashed again. And it's took me from Saturday to now to finish this off. It did fall on the days when I had some really long hour shifts at work, so it didn't help. Oh, I missed it. And there we go. Do you believe it? We'll finish off there. Take it easy, and I'll see you next time.